I was absorbed in the research I was doing when the phone on my desk buzzed. Seeing the number for an internal line pop up on the caller ID, I tapped the speaker button to answer. Waverly Duncan, how can I help you? Mr. Arnault would like to see you in his office, Miss Duncan. My head jerked up when she mentioned the named partner. When? Now. My fingers trembled as I set down the pen I'd been using to take notes. I'll be right there. Wishing for about the millionth time I had an office that offered me even a modicum of privacy, I cringed when I glanced at the attorney in the cubicle next to me. Jack was a fourth-year associate who started in the same cohort as me, and we'd found ourselves in competition with each other for cases many times over the years, with me coming out on top more often than not. Jack's dark eyes gleamed with spiteful satisfaction as he leaned back in his chair and crossed his arms over his chest. Sounds like you're in trouble. Being called into a named partner's office was nerve-inducing, but there was no way that I'd ever let him see how anxious I was. Pasting on a confident smile, I retorted, Since I haven't done anything wrong, it's more likely that he's giving me a big case, or a promotion. Jack's lips pressed into a firm line as he smirked. Uh-huh. I bet that Mr. Arnault wants to talk to you about being on the partnership track, even though nobody else has been called in, and they've only just begun reviewing our performance. Because you're just that important. I wasn't surprised by the snickers from the cubicles closest to us. Although I'd gotten my JD from Northwestern University's Pritzker School of Law, a top-tier law school by anyone's standards, I had always felt out of place at the elite law firm where I had been a summer intern and was hired as a junior associate after graduation. Working here for years hadn't lessened my discomfort, because I didn't fit in with the other lawyers, who all came from better backgrounds than mine.